Uh, Greetings. Pardon me, I'm like in the middle of sneezing. Greetings, gorlworld and, flurpy insomniacs. Anyway, yeah, so. I was just watching, what is his name? Derek Van SCH IAK, however you pronounce that. Interrogation, psychological warfare or whatever. However, the Letitia Stouch thing and the interrogation room, that's no longer called an interrogation, yet an interview, and the room looks like a psychiatrist, psychologist, psychopathist, therapy, counseling type, that kind of shit. And it's like, whoa, because of my previous 2 live streams. 5 people were either watching or watched the replay, whatever, of the previous one, and then there was one before that with no views. It's not really about that. I don't care. I really ain't give a fuck. Anyway, because I'm not the Lowe's cow trying to fish. PHISH. Or, for subscribers to get that YouTube plaque for their March Aries birthday. And I was in and out of that 6-hour live stream of Rose Thorne watching the when she was all petty and salty and petty with everybody. Hannibal was in there. Everybody pretty much was in there, and of whoever was online and got the notifications. And watching her subscriber count go down until it went down to 99,000, and then it was not, because what Rose Thorne was saying in the replay I watched of the tarot reading. YouTube probably froze it because they got a lot to go through for all the bought subs and stuff. I hate those. I know hate is a strong word. I'm not sure what word to like. It's stupid. Stupid, those people that tag you in, such as other social media platforms, public platforms like the TikToks and shit, and Instagram, buy subscribers. Yeah, how about no? No, thank you. I'm good. Like Maya said in an interview, the singer, Maya, ain't work with, I use the word deities that have ultimatums. No, thank you. I'm good. That interview, she held up the middle fingers with both hands. Anyway, back to this. It's just this friggin' interview with Derek Van SCHIAK with the Letitia Stouch thing in the room that looks like a psychiatrist, psychiatrist, psychologist, and psychopathist, therapy counseling room. My God, with couches and shit. And how the interrogation room is no longer called the interrogation room, it's called the interview. And it's just like that stupid April Torres energy that I put in the 2 live streams back, the thumbnail, her photo that's public that I found on her LinkedIn. That looked like the Joker, and no, not the late Keith Ledger, because we're not doing that to the late Keith Ledger like that. It's just like, because in the first notice for like paperwork, it says come in for an interview. It's like my intuition just knows, like, no, I don't want, no, I'm not obligated. I'm not obligated to be in the same square feet of floor space with you on the on-site office that everybody left in 2015. And nobody was here. Nobody was really here when the yes men, and not necessarily a biological male, that means an adult, grown adult male by definition, biologically. And taking advantage, like exploiting. And I stood my ground, and the sick fuck power struggle. They like to play games, checkers. And I'm not playing checkers or chess, so I'm not, because the thing is not to play the game. And I don't care if this sounds contradictory or whatever. Yet strategy, like my intuition knew, and my logic and rationality knew, and there's no reasoning with these people, like requesting a reasonable accommodation, put the paperwork on the door clip. Why can't you function? You're pissing me off as an elevated from Black Sheep Scapegoat, greatest of all time, to a Heyoka dark empath and dark feminine energy, liveth in Aries house of Taurus. That is not where this iffy Taurus was. It was in as a Sagittarius, my polarizing Gemini persona is in house of Cancerian. 12 years. And then she fucked off. Like, be gone. Left. Return to sender. Like the ancestors threw the transformative card out of the tarot card reader that I mentioned in my previous live stream or the one before that. And nobody was here. Like, so much drama and grandiose negative narrative and weaponizing and romanticizing bullshit toward me. People trying to groom me and conforming and complying to their delulu, arrogant and ignorant and delulu and erratic and trepidating and nefarious bullshit. And I stood my ground battling this shit alone. Adverse reactions up the wazoo cause complex PTSD. And I'm PhD certified emotionally stable. I'm reserved in my emotions. How do you even word it? Even though I have the only entitlement I'm allowed to have, righteous anger, and like incandescent rage, and that's not narcissist rage from the dark triad. And is this still going? Okay. And ancestral rage. Like, I know, the energy I have is like with these people, when you get the iffy vibe and like contempt. Like in the court system, like, because I'd be good in an interrogation room and a prosecutor. I'd be really good at it. And it was like, it would be hard to like move out because, it's like, hello, everybody's frustrated. Like, you're pissing everybody off. And I'm a Sagittarius, don't play with fire. Don't play with fire. That's a multiple sign, like a volcano, that will come down on you like Pompeii. Where did I lie? Take your gaslighting tactics, especially, and shove it. Stick a sock in it. A double-edged sword. Shut up. People always used to say, you were right. Yeah. I'm a Zennial, a subtype, archetype of Gen X, right in the cusp between Gen X and Millennials. and Latchkey, the original free-range child, minor, now grown, mature woman. I've always been the adult. I'm the Sagittarius, the adult of the fire signs. Where did I lie? Like, ain't provoke, you stupid narcissist. And you're calculating bullshit. Oh my god, I thought I saw something, but I got up early today because, like, I sensed that there was roaches. Like, they made their way back into this room and there's no heater in here. Got up at the, like, 3 o'clock, what is it called? The witching hour? Return to sender. Anywhere I can get some snooze and doze off and or take a nap because of Unit 209's stupid fuck shit. 5 days in a row I was yelling. And I have asthma and I had to be on vocal rest yesterday. And I know I feel like I shouldn't be doing this right now because I've been known to lose my voice. I lost my voice twice in 39 years. I mean, I felt like everything was like holy crap, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, the piece of paper, the notice, it said, like, come in for an interview. Oh yeah, way too, try to gaslight tactic me, you stupid cunt. Women hurting women, so to speak, though I don't call that a woman, I call that a girl, same biological. What's it called? What did Jordan B. Peterson say? Ain't use gender, use sexist. Not sexist. Sexist. Because then to the left, everything in the box to the left, fucking, you know, gaslighting shit with their stupid, woke, cringe, fuck shit on Twitter, on TikToks. Fucking hell. So now I'm stuck here for another fucking year. Not so, because that's a neutral word. God, I hate when people try to be neutral with me with that stupid. So, like, shut the fuck up. You have some ill will and bad intentions. I can sense your vibe. Energy ain't lie, yo. This one. the Tisha Stouch thing with the room, the interrogation room. That's no longer called interrogation room. That's the interview that looked like a psychiatrist. Yeah, I see, yo, because I be knowing. And then when people on one side argue with me, that's not even a debate. Like, one side argue with me, that, you know, how do you know? Shut up. These motherfuckers put doubt and they're fucking grooming. They could shove it up their ass. You know, because their entitlement opinion has no value to me, and how opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Well, well, it's an apathy word. Oh my god, people use that. I can't stand. He's so stupid and incompetent. And people know what they're doing. Not that stupid Bible verse of forgive them for they know not what they do know. Fuck that shit. People know exactly what they're doing. And I know that they know that I know what they're doing. And then I was chatting it up with Manny the maintenance guy. I could forgive him for what happened to the kitten incident. I was walking to go get a car service ride. That's what I call it. And he comes out and he's just and we talk about that one that fucked off. The fucking dark energy that was a lot. And just like reflecting on it with my cognitive functions as INFJ and shit, just wow. It's just fascinating and interesting and like intriguing how cortisol in the body has the body's adverse reaction, like the opposite happened to both of us. Like he gained weight and like I lost weight from the stress. Like I could see it's not just because of the asthma medication I finally went to go pick up. You know, where you know, the cortisol and you like lose muscle mass and shit. And I'm also 39, like a Juma. That means middle age, Zennial geriatric elder, you know, and there's asbestos in the ceiling, and then there's a roach problem. There's been, before I even moved here 12 years ago, I found so much information, it's not even funny. And I also talked to the staff attorney, and because mine is on leave. The fellow secretary, she's on leave until June. So contact with somebody else, and it's just like I can see it in my face and shit how much like weight I lost from the stress, and motherfuckers wanted to be all in 2020 like you look anorexic, like malnourished anorexic. You shut the fuck up with your blasphemous lies and smear campaign. Shut the fuck up. And it wasn't even this thin or whatever. And also, like, I have a cipher of Capricorn, and like, if you look into astrologics, like, I'm a tiny person. Like, I am a preemie, and I'm also, when it comes to astrologics, the Cancer, the Capricorn, the cipher of Capricorn. One of the positions is one of them of the cipher of Capricorn is like you have like you represent Lagna. That means the crocodile, and they have thin arms and shit like that. Shut the fuck up. And like, people will be like, astrology is pseudoscience or pseudoscience. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You don't like it because it will tell you about yourself. It's all right there. Since I'm not able to use tarot cards that represent the subconscious. I mean, you're so stupid. Can't stand incompetent people like that have no intellect or no, and they're not intellectual. Like no expansion. Because I'm saying in terms of my expansion, like learning and teaching. Like I've not been called like the teacher of Gaia for nothing and all this shit. People just, you might hear acid reflex. It's gonna be really fucking loud. That's just the way it is, and nobody really gives a shit because we all heard that Lowe's Cal her passing gas shit, and she thought that was funny. Fucking goddamn childish. Nobody makes a big deal about it. Like, there's even people here that are doctors and shit, like medical professionals and shit. Shit happens. And I didn't mean that as a pun, because this is gorlworld, and we watched the Lowe's Cow, and, you know, Scatman shit and all that sick fuck. Not even a fetish. That's not a goddamn fetish. These people are sick. Like nobody's made a big deal like way back in the 2000s when like Bernie and Christina and shit and people are like, you know, thin or whatever the fuck. Now everybody just, you know, you look malnourished and anorexic. I'm not Eugenia Cooney, okay? Let's make that really fucking clear. Okay? There are K-pop idols like in the female K-pop idol groups that, you know, kilograms like 100 pounds or whatever the fuck ever. And then the guys, that's my kilograms weight, their range and shit. Nobody makes a fucking, you know, sometimes they express, the fandoms may express concerns or whatever the fuck. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, unless they're like fainting, and I don't mean from anemia, because that's a whole other thing. And I got on again, off again anemia. I've only passed out, like blacked out twice. There are K-pop idols that, you know, they have anemia, and you see them in videos from them at the airport, they get all like fainty and shit. And this is just the shit that we gotta fucking deal with. We gotta deal with, you know. And then there are Palestinian people that have things wrong with their liver. All this shit had an adverse reaction to my liver also. I mean, this is some shit. And I'm a preemie. I've gone through a lot. I'm still fucking here. People are just like, wow. Yeah, I shouldn't even be fucking walking, motherfucker. Yeah, here I am, like, my back and shit. Oh my god, like. I feel like I've elevated from a resilient roach to, like, that jellyfish that's immortal. It's called the immortal jellyfish. Yeah, that shit. The interview. I hope to get a Pilates machine next month. The lowest weight I've ever gone to was 116 pounds. You don't need to be concerned for me. I'm good. I'm a preemie. And one of the positions of a Capricorn, one of the ciphers of Capricorn. One of my ciphers in Capricorn, one of the positions, you know, you're a Lagna, the crocodile with the skinny arms and shit. Like, you're slender.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. God. I can't see. It's so annoying. This is not happening before I got on here. Now it is. It's so loud. And the spiritual community was like, sometimes when you speak about certain things, like, then the acid reflux starts going. It's fucking hell loud. And it sounds like stomach growling, but it's not, because it's two different things. And you're incompetent and stupid if you think otherwise. Everybody's always got to put their 2 cents in. Shit, like, shut the fuck up. You're not an advisor. I did not ask for your advice. Shut up. No one's been concerned, like, genuinely concerned about, without ill will and bad intentions and alternative motives, about my well-being and mental health and what's at my best interest, except for me, myself, and I. Since day one of coming into this physical world, this 3-density physical world of bullshit. Not if the bull ain't shit, the grass ain't grow. Not the grass is greener on the other side. Not touch grass. No. Fuckery. And nonsense. And fuck shit. And stupid shit. I also gotta fix this water for the beta fish, because it's all like tinted, and it's not the leaves, those leaves that you could put in there. No, it's a stupid stupid food or it. I gotta figure something out because I ain't have a python hose. Shut up. It's so obnoxious. It's so obnoxious. I don't know where to put this. It's obnoxious. And so loud. The only thing interviewers I want to, there's that book of the INFJ, the interviewer. What the fuck is the author's name? He's on the YouTubes. I have that book when it first came out. Did I even read that? Was that one of the ones that I read, or was it the other INFJ? I have to look at my Goodreads app. I'm looking out for the few roaches that are left. Oh my god, then they did inspections the other day. And they came knocking hell hard on my door. He's the only one that I feel comfortable in, like, my aura field, like, in my personal space. Like, you can come to my door, he respects my boundaries and shit. And he knocked hella hard because I had my earbuds in listening to music, because I gotta just, like, you know. And I go out there and the new person, another new person, you know, and then a tall white man. I'm Cherokee indigenous, therefore shut up. It's not to start a racial profiling, skin tone, pigmentation war, or race war, whatever the fuck ever. Shut up. And I'm also Aboriginal African descent. And better known as Black and African American. More than I am Caucasian. Asian isn't Caucasian. I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to find, do my best to put. He'll be starting to be loud again. Like, shut up. Like, she thought she was gonna flip it and be intimidating toward me. No, I'm intimidating. Like, not in a narcissistic way or borderline personality or sociopath way of the Dara triad. And INFJ way, like, when energy ain't lie with these deities and their alternative motives, ultimatums, and ill will, and all that shit, and yes men. Oh my god. Just fucking hell. And I saw a video of somebody that lost a lot of weight, and then they gained all the weight back and the muscle, because my age you lose muscle mass too. And I grew up being like a, I'm gonna say professional dancer, because if I say dancer, then they're gonna people stupid fucks, sick in the head fucks are gonna be all, you know, uh, a stripper. Oh my god, these I can't stand. People are so stupid. Try the dudes that tried to like mentally test me, test my mental strength. Like, you can fuck off. You can fuck all the way off. Like, return to sender. Like, can't stand it. Like, shut the fuck up. You wouldn't have lasted, motherfucker. Talking about, they put the 100 emoji up and like, not about drama. Yeah, I guess that's your fucking lying, deflecting, projecting, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oh my god. Energy ain't lie, yo. And then they tell themselves. It's not just one-sided with both biological sexes. SEXES, not IST. Let's make that really clear. God, you're so stupid. You're so stupid and incompetent. I can't stand it. I don't care if this sounds a roundabout way or long-winded. I don't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck. It gives you a fuck. Oh, if you say you don't care, that means you care. Stop with the gaslighting. Shut the fuck up. Why are you getting so defensive? No, you shut the fuck up with your deflection and projection and your conflict with your own goddamn self, as if I am the cause of your distress. Shut up. I mean, enough is enough already. Shit. What you doing, beta fish? You don't like, this is like the first beta fish that I've had that, it's the first rose tail that I recall, because usually I get a crown tail. and a skyhawk rosetail. It's like I'm like surprised that I found it. And then he ain't like to come to the front, like unless I like if I'm there looking like standing right in front, you know, you don't like to come that much to the front. Like he'll go in the back. Sometimes, come to the front, whatever. And he likes the heater. He's swimming good for a rosetail. Huh? It's like, holy crap. I'm watching to make sure, like, the ammonia and the nitrates or whatever, even though it's being filtered, like, he's not coming up for air that much. You know, it's like, help me. And watching his fins and making sure his fins don't get, you know, he is active. I have to get different food, fish food, because freeze dried shit would probably be better. It's just a mess at the bottom. Like there's no cleanup crew. Oh, it's so annoying. I love the hobby. Like I annoyed at the hobby. I'm annoyed at like I'm just annoyed at how it looks right now. It's like it's annoying. I bought substrate, so that is here. Right, things are coming along in this hobby. I just restarted up again. I like want 4 hamsters, and my reptile list is like 5 reptiles, around 5. Because I didn't want to be looking like a hoarder. Like, I'm really specific at what I like. Like, I have a specific taste, like aesthetic, and, you know, such as interior decorating and like architecture. Like, I'm really specific. I want to look like the other people in the different hobbyist world, like such as the reptile community on YouTube and or the freshwater fish keeping hobbyist, where it's just like rooms full of fish tanks, and they're not like, they don't have a license to like bring a transshipper and or sell stuff in their store, or a wholesale whatever. Like, and I just like, whenever they do like show their fish tank room, I'm just like, that's too much. That's doing too much. Like, I will not ever get guppies again because, like, they breed way too much. And then they eat their babies and shit. It's like, oh my fucking god. They're just constantly, like, because they're live bearers. They're like live bearers. No thank you. Snails are another issue too. Like, there's a snail that ate, like, reproduced like a live bearer. Where it's like, holy crap, like new snails or some shit every fucking day. Like resilient roaches that just, they don't even, certain animals don't need a partner to reproduce. They just reproduce without a partner. Like, hold on, this phone, it's gonna get loud. It's so annoying. I know, it was like burping and burping, belch, or whatever. And that's just not like me. And like, it was like all that toxic shit just, that like, such as reaction and commentary channels, how we take it all in and we transmute it and transform it and send it right back. Like, you know how people say empaths are like a sponge or it, and like, oh my god. And then there's not sentient beings. What's the other one? Not clairsentient. Or is it clairsentient? I don't, what the there's another word. I'm not able to get off the top of my head. Anyway, whatever the word is. God. I can't stand manipulative cunts. It's like, whoa, this is what she was trying to do? Wow. That energy ain't live, did it? I'm always off top on point. Like, I called it. Anyway, the new person came in here, and there was a different person than the three that were in the office, and it's just like, oh my god. And she was like saying, do you have any family nearby? And it's just like, that Ariana Grande song, yes, and that has nothing to do, like, nobody in their right mind cares, like, what she's doing in her personal life, you know, the messy shit or whatever the fuck ever. Just like I don't give a shit the fellow Sagittarius, Nicki Minaj and her spiraling or whatever is going on with her on the Twitter. I don't give a shit. Okay, I mind my own fucking business. I don't care. I don't care to like. I didn't care to peep that or whatever, you know, do what everybody else is doing or was doing. I don't care. I didn't even go over there. All I did was seeing like the algorithms on the YouTube and how it was, you know, and I didn't care to, I didn't click on any of the fucking videos. I just kept scrolling. Like, I don't care. Like, gossip and rumors and shit. Let her live her Cancerian life, you know, whatever, messy, or, you know, whatever the fuck, whatever. Like, I am a Sagittarius, like, I will, you know, like that. I could be at a table and then two people get in an argument. I'll just sit there and, like, mind my own business with my arms crossed or whatever. Somebody's doing some grown shit in the other room, and then everybody else is like, hee hee, and I'm like, kicking or whatever, and going by the door and shit. Like, I'm just sitting there chill, like, minding my own fucking business. You do whatever you do, you whatever you want to do in the other room, even if we're in the same, you know, whatever building, lifeless box building, and a lifeless box building, whatever kind of inception type shit. Like, I don't care. I mind my own fucking business. I keep to myself, and that, like, is a threat to the people that are actually threats. And people want to go after my Enneagram 8, like, you know, and just, it's like, shut up. Like, I am unapologetically going to confront, like, going to go toward the fucking issue. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't, all this shit about introverts, you know, INFJs and Sagittarius don't like confronting or whatever. The, like, fuck off. Like, like, it's like, speak up or shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's not like snitching. That's a entire different thing. Like, this is like telling people about themselves. So I don't give a shit if people are like, you shouldn't do that because the narcissist wants you to do that and shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Another gaslighting. Oh my god. Just shut up. And just ain't me justify in this case, like, because it's not about validation, it's about vindication. I just keep staying in vindication. Are you good over there? Beta fish? I hate this. I hate this fucking water. It's so annoying. It's fucking tinted from the food. You let me know if something's wrong, because I will go right in there and action-oriented. In this action-oriented yang here. Green wooden dragon. I feel like I need a lodging. There was one on the floor over there. I feel like I didn't have enough. Like I just had enough when the person came in for inspection with the tall white dude who came in and was like, that bed, like under his breath you can hear, that bed needs to be cleaned up. Like, why is that any of your concern? Like in my mind, like, cause I just am just like, we're healing here. We're doing some healing. Yes, and and while everybody's tired and healing from somebody or something, what's the lyrics go? Or something that, whatever the lyrics are. She come in here and like, the tall white dude, oh my god. White man. The bed needs to be clean. Why don't you mind your own business, y'all? This shit is gonna be gone, like, by the end of this month, end of March. Like, why is it any of your fucking business and any of your like, what? Are you nosy? Because I can get a few, astrological signs of 5 top that are fucking so-called nosy, not your kind of nosy that likes to know what goes on behind closed door, kind of like, why is that any of your concern? Why don't you just mind your own business? Like, why don't you mind your own business about why the bed is messy or whatever the fuck? Like, shut up. There's some shit on here. Like, so what? Some of my belongings or whatever. Who the fuck cares? Did you go into another unit and they had like their laundry on the bed and you go, oh, sticking your nose where it don't belong. Like, oh, that bed needs to be cleaned or whatever. Like, who the fuck? Mind your own fucking business. Like, we can go there if you really want to go there. Do you do manly stuff around your place of residence? Do you like it when I push back? Because you just want under your breath, you know, the bed needs to be cleaned up. Why are you so, God, I have so many fucking questions now because there's just set alarms and shit and red flags. And don't say I'm overreacting and shit because that's just a but. You're just not. I know what you're doing. And because I'm so in tune with myself that I already know your next move and shit. Like, mind your fucking business. Like, who cares? Like, if my purse is on my bed and a few other shit. Like mind your own fucking business. Why are you so focused on the bed, huh? Huh, tall dude? What is that about? Tall white man. Yeah. Why are you so fixated on the bed? Like, oh, that bed needs to be cleaned off. What is that about? What kind of sick in the head fuck? Are you like a predator? Cause energy ain't mine. Like what is what? Your coverted word salad and triple and double speak of bullshit, but you're supposed to be straightforward, right? But you can't even be forthcoming, honest, and straight. You're like, are you one of those motherfuckers that are like online that used to come at me in the no chill DMs or private message and be like, what do you want? What do you want? What are you looking for? No, what do you want? What are you looking for? Because I ain't looking for shit. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? No. Get the fuck out of here. Are you like a predator? Is that what you are? Like, what is the underlying shit that you gotta be like, focus on the bed and say that the bed needs to be clean. That bed needs to be clean off it under your breath. What is that? I already don't like you. Energy ain't life. Your vibes are iffy. You're supposed to just walk through here and like not and just not like just shut it. Man, they really tell on themselves, don't they? Yeah. Under your breath. Yeah. That bed needs to be clean or what. None of your business. Mind your own business. Why are you fixated on them? Oh God, I have questions that are not going to be answered. Unanswered questions that are not going to be forthcoming, honest and straight about it. Red flag and alarms going off. Just energy ain't live, people. Watch, motherfucker. You're reaching. How about you shut the with your gaslighting tactic? You're overreacting. You're reaching. Gaslighting tactic. This is why I have to approve comments. Subjective comments. That is not the objective. This is why it is like, well, I don't owe you. I'm not obligated. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you an explanation, elaboration. You can go fuck yourself. You go fuck yourself. And anybody that says anything else, you need to shut the fuck up. Shut, because I can write. Yeah. And next thing I know, she might be schizoid. Fuck out of here. Weaponizing and romanticizing that shit on me. Just like BPD. Oh my god, just because I have complex PTSD and the IC313, they tried to. Don't ask me who they is, especially if you use cringe, woke pronouns. Shut up. Can you hear that? The unit 209, I'm not sure if you, because it's not an external mic. Not sure if it's going to pick it up, but she just, you can hear her fight. Oh my god, yesterday she tried it with making the ceiling wall shake and rattle. I hope they're packing, because that would be great. Pack your shit and get the fuck out. Like, fuck off like who just left. Whom shall not be named. Yeah, motherfuckers, you might be schizophrenic. Introverts are not schizoids. PhD certified test results, introversion, extroversion. That means INFJ, introvert. And that goes for being a Sagittarius too, because we were like, Sagittarius are extroverts. No, we're not. We're introversion, extroversion. Like, we look like we can be like an extrovert for a certain number of hours, but then we gotta go be, because it's just a lot. It's a lot. We don't get our energy from people. We get I don't want to say self-preservation yet. We are like hamsters in solitude, not isolation. That's two different things that you ain't able to differentiate the difference because you're stupid and incompetent. Where did the fish go? I just seen it. Is this the bottom now? Like, as a zennial, like, geriatric elder, you're supposed to respect your elders and shit, and just like, it's like, goddamn, like, you don't listen when we tell you we're not doing that. Like, don't go and sign up for this because we're not, oh my god, shut up. We're not showing up. Actually, no. Don't go over there and do this because we're not showing up. Don't go and sign that up for that because we're not coming, or vice versa. Like we're not. Don't go up and sign up for that because we're not coming, and don't go and do that over there because we're not showing up. Something like that. Like you don't listen to what you're hearing. You learn nothing. Nothing. It's called conveying and like ethnics and utterance points, not and talking points. Ethnics and utterance talking points and conscious ramblings, not venting and ranting and trauma dumping. Like, shut the fuck up. She's so stupid. I gotta figure another word besides so, because that's a neutral word. Oh my god, so. It's annoying. Like, stop coming over here being antagonizingly annoying. And, like, narcissists should know better than to provoke a dark Heyoka empath and the dark feminine energy and shit like that. Like, cause it's like gaslighting how, like, oh, you're provoking the narcissist and shit. No, motherfucker. Narcissists are provoking us. They don't want to be held responsible, or held accountable. Let's make that really clear. Come correct. Facts ain't care about your feelings. Why is it cold all of a sudden? Holy crap. Yeah, Unit 209 more than likely just did a lot of damage to the property. Besides probably more than likely breaking furniture with how much racket they've been making for 3+ years for hours straight on end. Making the ceiling and walls shake and rattle. Shake, rattle, and roll. Like tweaking or some shit. Like, I'd rather have the only cluster B bipolar that's manic living up there. They're more fucking quieter. Someone's opening and closing the sliding glass door obnoxiously. Just open, close, open, close, open, close, open. It needs to slam the door. There was door slamming. Like a temper tantrum teenager. Like immature as fuck. Don't come at me with, oh, you might be paranoid. Shut the fuck up. Like, return to sender, yo. You know, criticism. Also, I don't care what kind of criticism is. I don't care if it's constructive criticism. Whatever the fuck kind of criticism is, this is not the year for that. Leave that in the yang years, the 2 previous years that were yin years. Yin years, you know, like yin yang, yin years. Leave that over there. This is a yang year. You don't bring that shit into this year. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Like, return to sender. And shut the hell up. Shut the fuck up. Stop being antagonizingly annoying. Like, stop poking the bear. Another thing too that I went into, Anne-Marie, French fry girl, you know, Jewish Fellman, and Greek, into her. I went into, like, it was an hour into the live with the Lowe's cow, Marcheries, and she said something. It's like, I told you to stay off my channel. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. This is not LMAO or LOL. No. This is not a joke. This is not, just kidding. No. None of that fuck shit. I told you to stay off my YouTube channel. You know, lurker. What is another word that is called in the spiritual yet not religious kumbaya movement community, you know, with the tarot cards and shit like that? Just cross watchers. And there's another word where the people or whatever them are, you know, like, how do you make with the stupid small talk of face value, surface level small talk questions of stupid shit? Like, how are you? How's the weather? Goddamn cloud world, unclean spirit harasser karmics. And there's another word for it except for cross watcher and lurker, or like, what's another word that used to be thrown out there in the old paradigm? You know, just like ascension and evolution, shit like that. There, oh god, what the lurker, simping. And there's another word that I came across where these people that ask you, like, what do you do for a living? How do you make your income? And they just keep going in a loop when you tell them, I'm just focusing on my business right now. You know, like I don't want to talk, you know, like, and they just keep going in a loop to try to just, and they don't, it's just like, shut the fuck up. Like, I know you're focused on your business right now, but how do you make your income? Oh, I got so many questions. I got a lot of questions for those motherfuckers. Oh, boy, do I have a lot of questions for you. A lot of questions, because I'm more suspicious of you than you should be of me. Woo, I got a lot of questions. I have questions. For those types of motherfuckers, there's... I'm not sure what it's called off the top of my head. Yet there's this... It's called another fucking word. Oh my god. Anyway, I told you to stay off my YouTube because an hour into French Fry Girl Anne Marie's live stream a few hours ago, she said she said, because everything will be revealed to me, yo. The cat, the Lowe's cow, whatever the fuck you want to call it, because Anne Marie don't even like the word Lowe's cow she mentioned. The Scorpio. And I have Scorpio in 3 positions in my astrological chart. Probably even more at this point, because I'm still working on the going into my chart. What did she say? She said, it has no value to me. I'm like, oh, that's a doozy. Who else has said that? Oh, that's right. I've said that opinions have no value to me. Like Rose would say, tell me how that you watch without telling me that you watch. You know, the narcissist prayer that Goose Chuck posted on her community tab. Yeah. Uh-huh. I told you to stay off my YouTube. It's not a warning. And it's not a threat. And it's not a joke. It's not LMAO, LOL. You know, none of that bullshit, that fuck shit. Told you to stay off my YouTube channel. I should only have to tell you one time. And not repeat myself. This is not he. No. Or tee, or whatever. It's not a joke. LOL, yeah, no. No is a complete sentence. When I heard her say that, I was like, my Lilith in Aries house of Taurus is like, aw. Like, and then the sassy nail emoji after the upside down face emoji. Yeah. In a sassy, smart-assy way. Because I'm a millennial geriatric elder. It's not sarcasm, like people say that Gen Xers have sarcasm and Sagittarius, the adult of fire signs, have sarcasm. Oh God, there it goes again. Are you alright, beta fish? There he is. I'm still annoyed by this water. The tint of the water. I have no paper towels to clean that up. The food at the bottom. Is that all I have to say? Because I should get off it. There's already coffee. I know it should be on vocal rest. And I legit have asthma because of the asbestos and the roaches. There was a roach infestation before I moved here 12 years ago. The shit I found out. And they carry the asbestos. And the person that came here for the inspection the other day, she said when I told her that, she was just like I could just see her body language and shit. And she was like, asbestos is in everywhere. And I'm like, I have asthma because the bugs, the water bugs carry the asbestos into the seal. So we're just gonna be okay. We're just gonna it's just gonna be like that, huh? We're just like what's going on in Australia with the asbestos because I'm a zennial and latchkey and geriatric elder, Juma, middle age, and and we grew up with asbestos, and I had asthma in my 20s, and now I have asthma in my late 30s. So we're just gonna sweep it under the rug. We're just gonna excuse it away of there's asbestos in the ceiling and the roach water bugs. I've been here before even I got here 12 years ago. Carried this shit, and that's why I had. So we're just gonna sweep that health hazard under the rug. Because this is like a goddamn New York City apartment. We're just gonna sweep. We're gonna sweep, and we're just gonna excuse it away. Okay. Okay. Got it. Mentally noted. gonna file that away as my INFJ self. Wow. No solution. Just pretend like if it ain't broke, ain't fix it. What type of shit. Like no solution. Meanwhile in Australia, they're shutting down. They're shutting down places that have asbestos. Is that yeah? Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. One more. I have to be stuck here another fucking year. Another fucking year. Oh, because of that one that fucked off. Like nothing was getting done. Like it's a dark and alive. She was alive. Even Manny the maintenance person is like, we're all glad she's gone. Yeah, you're welcome. Yakety yak ain't come back. I have plenty of water, people, so shut up. Water's not gonna assist with this. This is oh, I can't wait to go to the goddamn medical professionals. Is it gonna be for the asthma or the other shit? If it's gonna be for the asthma, why am I gonna tell her? I had to scream. I had to yell at the top, not scream, yell at the top of my lungs for 5 days of just shit, and tell her about the water bugs and the asbestos. Just tell her. Oh, I can't wait. And I hate I know hate is a strong word. I'm not sure what fucking word to use. I just the medical facility. Oh, don't even ain't even get me started. I could go on a whole TED talk for 9 hours straight. Cause I gotta go on vocal rest. Oh. There's no roach, right? And then you're made up of 75% water, and these fucking fuckers. This is not even their natural habitat ecosystem. Ecosystem, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then they try to come over here. There's no heat here. The heat's out there behind the door. There was baby roaches underneath a tub of toothpaste. I moved the toothpaste out. They just scatter. Anyway, I gotta go back on vocal rest and do laundry and portable washer, spin dryer, and air dry, and run the dishwasher. Ugh. There goes the actual reflex again. Oh my god. Get the throat lodger. That's all I've seen on the floor. It's in the wrapper. It's like wrapped up. And I gotta get more though. All right. Later, people.